Hello everyone and welcome back to the Edain mod. Today we're playing on the Celduin River. Gone through quite a few missions, but we've got many more to go. And since we're on the Celduin River, you know, which is technically the river running, which is Laketown, I thought let's play some Dwarves. I'm going to play the Dwarves of Ered Luin, since I have not gone and played them in a little while. And I do enjoy the Ered Luin Dwarves from time to time. And also from my previous experience from the last time I played on this map, it's actually good to have fast units, or at least a transport to not have to get going over the water, because the AI doesn't know how to make bombardment ships. So let's get a lumber mill, hall of warriors, some stonemasons, another lumber mill. Those places by wargs, I'm going to need pikes to deal with them. Good thing the Dwarven pikemen of Ered Luin are actually quite adequate. They can slow down cavalry and improve their charge defense when they get charged. Is there a troll here? Yeah. So that's as far as we're going to expand for now, until we get some pikes. We get 2 pikes, in fact, so I can speed up the process a little quicker. Now, we also have an outpost near our base. I'm going to see if that's protected by anything, because if it's not, I want to go and make Laketown. So we can get some Men of Laketown. You know, I normally don't bother with Men of Laketown, but there's just something about this map that makes you want to play with them again. I'm actually going to not get Undermine. I'm going to go my normal route. We are going to get Undermine. We are definitely going to get a Undermine. I'm going to throw it down somewhere like here. Probably just send it like a ship over here, get some vision, summon the Undermine, and that way our troops never have to cross the sea, or cross this large plateau, because it is not fun walking through here in a clump and then bombardment ships destroy your entire army. If anyone remembers the last time I was playing on here, I was playing as Isengard. Isengard struggles when not in clumps. Control dead. Easy peasy. Second unit of phalanx are going to go down here. Get some more workers for our 2 buildings closer to our base. I trust that they'll be safe. Do another stonemason. Maintain positions. And get rid of these trolls. In fact, have this upper phalanx move already. Oh. We're against more dwarves. Oh, it's a full dwarven jamboree. Why don't we see Men of Laketown? It's not Men of Laketown, Men of Dale even, since the Dwarves of Erebor make Men of Dale. Okay, that's one troll layer gone. Follow me. Let's get going. Grab your weapons. Make another lumber mill, yeah. How about some fighting materials? Now, in a one-on-one fight, our dwarves, unfortunately, are not as powerful as the dwarves of Erebor. But we're not fighting a straight one-on-one fight. Oh, my phalanx got a bit messed up. But they did survive, so they might survive. Just need to get them out. Turn around. Oh no, got trampled. I tried to overreach. And it costs me a few units. That's a shame. You don't want to be losing units too early in this game. But we have just got a vast sum of economy from destroying 2 troll layers. I think we'll be fine. Send the army down. Against Erebor, we are going to want lots of pikes, lots of oh, and lots of battle wagons, because, yeah. If I knew I was against dwarves, I would have gone with Iron Hills, just because the dwarves of Iron Hills counter the dwarves of Erebor so easily against their axe throwers, with the help of the Iron Hills Ram Riders. So we're building Laketown. Let's get the housing areas so we have more economy. Let's see if we can see the Master of Laketown. a woman shouting up at him saying, "Do something!" And I'm like, "No, you go away."
Into the blue. I am a
He doesn't
Baggins
care.
of Baggins.
Won't be long. Tighten up, dwarves. Grab your weapons. Form up, Phalanx. Keep it still.
Phalanx, you go in first.
How about some fighting? Tighten up, dwarves.
We've actually already got access to Lone Tower. Perfect, we can throw it down, put the ravens on top of it, and now we have vision of this entire lake area, which is always good to have, because again, AI can build bombardment ships, and they can, and they will, use them to devastating effect. So the fact we have full knowledge of this area means that we are perfectly safe to do whatever we want in our little cubby hole of base. So I'm going to prepare a forge, and the forge works for the battle wagons
I've
we're
grown very
going to
fond
be
of them,
needing.
and I would save them if I can.
And I think the dwarf battle wagons of the Ered Luin are the most unique.
Across the water.
They have, oh, I can't remember what they have. Let's make
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
because ponies are life.
I have never used a sword
I
in my
see
life.
2 guardians and 1 unit of pole-arm bearers. Let's
We're done with the forge works.
get some towers built in case they're going straight for my base. They're ignoring my tower, which I'm grateful
what I
for.
thought.
I get to build them
Is
up.
there no way around?
I won't
Speaking
be
of
long.
ways around,
Keep up now. Don't
again, if
follow
we're going
the
into a full one-on-one fight,
We've got to move.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army
through
of
flanking
elves
them.
out there.
so our dwarves doing incredible damage from the flanks. And because of our
grown
enhanced
very
speed,
fond
we are
of
able
them,
to
and I
attract
would save them
enemies
if
that
I
are
can.
trying to run away from us.
Weapons, dwarves. Weapons. Get ready, dwarves. Ah!
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. But I'm going to get the dwarf workers' tools.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
I always recommend the workers, not the settlers' tools for dwarves at your at the very beginning, because it does increase the levels of your recruitment buildings, as well as your economy buildings, which means you get recruitment faster.
No, nothing's been cancelled.
And obviously, in the case of this, we want the upgrades.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
Plus, our base is full of buildings, so you know it's even better.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves out
Oh,
there.
I don't like the arrow towers over here. I would have liked it to be over here, so it could protect my base.
Will you just
Oh well.
listen?
Up to,
That's
but
how
not
the
exceeding
cards have been dealt.
1/14 of total profit, if any. Seems
That
fair.
cannot be helped.
That's what I thought.
Well, I do have some
So
skill.
we're going to go north and take some more settlements
The enemy.
before the enemy does.
said
Oh,
my
oh
sword
dear,
is
that's
in
day
battle.
9 foot. Okay. Get some men of Laketown.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't
Use
noticed,
them
there is an
as
army
a,
of
comfy
elves
buffer.
out there.
Get rid of those guardians first.
I'll be alright.
If Dane's focusing the building, then he's not going to be focusing the army,
Some fighting.
and that's what we can use against them.
Next make another attack.
I'm actually going to get my own horn of insert faction name and surround them.
Will you just listen? I'm trying to tell you, there is something else out there.
Ready, men? There they are.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
Surround them. Build up to out of range of
Over the hill
Dane's
or
axe.
across the
He
water.
will chop you up and cook you into pudding. The dwarves don't.
Excuse me, but just in case you
I
haven't
know.
noticed, there is an
I
army
know what
of
dwarves
elves
like.
out there.
I know you doubt me. I know you always have.
Speaking of the
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't
dwarves,
noticed, there is an
what do
army
people think
of elves
of the
out there.
new trailer for the Amazon series? Do you think it's
I've
going
grown
to be
very
good?
fond of them, and I would
Are
save
you
them
going
if
to
I
cop
can.
it up?
Up to, but
I
not exceeding
honestly- I do
1/14
hope
of the
they do
total
it
profit,
good.
if any.
But I'm not
Seems
going to
fair.
be upset if they make a few inaccurate lore changes. I'm not going to be upset if that's
I
what
know
they
you
do.
doubt me. I know you always have.
I already feel like that's exactly what we're going to do. And I know some people
sorry,
straight
what?
away are going to be upset.
I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
Oh
You're
dear,
right,
that's a
I
blow
often
in.
think of
He's going to
back
destroy this base. And that's a foreign zone. Okay, this place is lost. I just built a well here and it's
You've
now
got the wrong
lost.
hobbit.
Can I save it?
You're right. I often think of back end.
We're done with this one.
I throw myself into them. Will they pay attention to me?
Go away!
They will.
Bother somebody else!
And they're going to try and kill me. Perfect.
I've grown very
My
fond
guys
of
can
them,
die because
and
they're
I would
constantly
save them
healing.
if I can.
And we're making more. Get Bofa.
I know you doubt me. I know you always have.
Lovin's dead, I think. Look at that. We saved the building from some of the most powerful dwarven heroes.
Excuse
And
me,
foreign.
just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves
I'm kidding.
out there.
Foreign is a danger, and so does Arkengard.
Stand tall, Felix.
Which is why I'm going to cancel Bofa because I've now hit my command point limit again. Get a expanded storeroom. Pray they don't destroy my settlements.
You've got the wrong
But I
hobbit.
take up these buildings here.
It's a dock. Shall we take it? We found some wargs.
No, the battle wagon does no damage to buildings. We're fine.
That's what I thought. You've got the wrong hobbit.
Weapons.
I'll be alright. Just
The
let me
wargs charge
sit
in,
quiet for
surround
a
them.
moment.
Gonna build a mine shaft and we're gonna get down there as soon as
You're right.
possible.
I often think of Bag End.
Ah, they're destroying my buildings. That's a shame. But they won't destroy this. Oh, actually they might.
Structures. Hurry.
Get a militia house.
That's
Try and
what I thought.
increase the speed of recruitment.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves out there. I'm trying to tell you, there is something
Rush
else
hour.
out there.
Study legs back. Quickly. Run faster. Oh, they have a crap report.
I've
I
grown
did
very
not
fond
stand
of
a
them,
chance.
and I would save them if I can.
The enemy's here.
No, I don't imagine anyone
Did
Western
not
breed.
stand a chance. But we have now got 2 more buildings in the north. Which are well guarded by
Under attack.
nothing. But that's fine.
He was my friend.
Deal with this crap folks.
Line it up.
Try and rebuild our town hall.
Well, do
And
have
by
some
doing
skill.
this, destroy it, but we can live in hope.
You must know.
Let your beards flow.
I see they didn't destroy it instantly. I lived in hope,
You're saying my
and hope
sword
prevailed.
hasn't seen battle.
I'm gonna get my first battle wagon now.
We have the best materials.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
Ah, they're trying to storm our building now. Don't like that.
Information or what? I'm the one you should speak to.
We're done with this one.
Oh, look at all those ponies lined up for me. Okay, let's send them into the base. We'll get them used eventually.
No one could blame a soul for wishing themselves elsewhere.
Build that tower.
No, nothing's been cancelled.
The dwarves are dying. I'm going to build an undermine right over here. We have easy
If he asks me a
access
question, I
back
have to
and
give him the
forth
answer.
You're right. I often think of Bag End.
over here, because yes, they are still attacking him from over here.
He was my friend.
So we can start making gold. I'm going to make some gold.
Dark days indeed.
You're nothing more than a pile of ash.
Okay, they just summoned Gandalf on me. I don't know how to feel about that.
Here.
I'm going to send
Here's a favour.
Gopher into the...
Take this to the
send
lads.
Gopher. I'm going to send Gopher into here, so he's safe.
Get them away from our buildings.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
Start moving down.
You're right. I often think of Bag End.
Gandalf admittedly is a problem, but a problem that will soon disappear before you can destroy the building. Hopefully.
That's what I thought.
Meanwhile, these dwarves are a
Any
persistent
adventures
adversary. It needs to be dealt with swift retribution.
I know you doubt me. I know you always have.
Make sure I do have now battle wagons.
No one could blame a soul for
Oh,
wishing
yeah.
themselves elsewhere.
I'm sorry. What?
Easy, girl. Yeah.
Now he's going to mantle them.
Excuse me, but just
That
in
was
case
very
you haven't
rude of you.
noticed, there is an army of elves out there.
Let's make a run. Get your lazy hide going.
It's fine. I think I had too many.
Right. Yeah. Keep it moving. What's the hold up?
And yeah, on ours, on the backs of our battle wagons, we have archers from Ered Luin, and we can eventually get a bolt thrower on the backs of our
Here they are.
battle wagons, which
I'll be
is
alright.
what I'm going
Just
to
let me
invest in
sit
now.
quietly for a moment. I know you doubt me. I
No, we don't
know
need to
you
deal
always
with
have.
archers with our front line.
Let's make
I
a
have
run.
cavalry
I'm
for
sorry,
that now. No. Pseudo cavalry.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
Now where'd they go?
Well, the range on that tower, I should not have just selected that tower.
You're right. I often think of Bag End.
I
Did we promise that it will
Stay
come?
back in
Go
here.
on now. Right. Come on. The mines are in
Got a wagon
danger.
ready here.
Right.
done with.
Get your lazy hide going.
They sort of destroyed the 0 health tower. I'm going to save that tower. Which one is it? Will be repaired. Yep.
I would like to know who you are. I've grown very fond of them. What you I would save them if I can.
Now where they go? Battle wagon. We're under
Battle
attack,
wagon.
beast. Yeah. Go on now.
Anything we need to worry about are those Raven Beak warriors. And to be fair, as I've said many times in the past, the Erebor
Keep it moving.
pikemen are trash.
Listen.
They do not really serve the role of pikemen as well as other factions' pikemen.
Right.
Not quite, anyway. Settlers' tools now, since we've got so many settlements.
Now where they go? Wagons ready.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
So many settlements, none of them
Now where
upgraded.
they go?
Let's change that.
They attack.
More ponies. We're going to have a lot of Khazad-dûm vets. I never get
Will you
think of getting this
just
many Khazad-dûm vets
listen?
before.
He was my friend.
Girl, get your lazy hide going.
That's what I thought.
That tower over here still alive. Yep.
Wagons ready.
But I kind of want vision on that now instead of on Laketown. No, that vision seems to be permanent.
Everything's strapped in. Right.
Is it permanent?
I know that smell.
I don't think it should be permanent. Okay, see if these archers actually do anything. They are doing something. The problem is that's a battle wagon, so it's not doing any damage. We've got a lot of infantry and very few pikemen. I'm fine with losing some of these guys. So I can get some more pikes in our front line.
Well, do have some skill that conquers.
Oh yeah, and I've got Bard. Could also get some archers. But I don't have fire arrows yet, so no. No.
You're
As I said
right, I
already,
often think of that again.
archers, I feel, in my opinion, archers are not worth focusing on in the early game
Men of Dale, it
to
is
mid
time.
game,
Will you
because unless you can give them their upgrades,
listen?
they do
You're right, I
not
often think of that
have
again.
adequate damage
What's the hold up?
potential.
You've got the wrong
Make a
hobbit.
run. Battle wagon.
It's unfortunate because it is fun to have archers.
Go on now.
I just find their damage to be subpar.
Keep it moving. Go,
Okay,
you
they've
beast.
got a catapult. I want to get rid of it, so I'm going to send the battle
He
wagon
was
in
my
to
friend.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
our
I've never
base.
used a sword in my life.
Go, you
Have
beast.
we get shot down,
Go on now. More
while
attacks.
Dane's on his way.
Bring it around. Get your lazy hide going. Yeah.
There's some bolt throwers. I can't think of any other thing I would want on my battle wagons. And to have artillery. Rid of the the iron horse catapult.
the sight of our beards. We're under
Ah,
attack.
it hurts.
Get your lazy hide
Can
going.
I shoot him from range?
Let's make a run. Come on.
I think it was axe as an extra shot. Yeah, shoots bolts at nearby enemies. It is not like a ballista bolt.
I've grown very fond of them, and I
It's
would
just
save them if I
it's
can.
just a
Is there no way around?
a bolt that's basically an arrow. It's a bolt arrow. Oh, I think they got this tower's the tower's days are numbered. Yeah.
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly.
Oh, that's Dane again.
Will you
I was going to say, we're killing Dane. What on earth? Alright, battle wagons do massive hero damage. I also like my battle wagons. I don't want them to die, please.
Right. Protect the mine. Keep it moving. We got it covered.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
Easy, girl. Let the onslaught begin.
He was my friend.
I'm going to deal with this.
You've got the wrong
Where
hobbit.
they go?
Oh, look at those axe throwers. That was 2 units of axe throwers, by the way.
Go, you beast. Keep it moving.
I saw what they were. I saw what they had. And I said, you are found
He
wanting.
was my friend.
Get some more pantries. Get a barlin,
Everything's strapped
Well,
in.
do have some skill that conquers.
if you must.
We got it covered.
Although I fail to see where that is relevant. Housing areas for more money. Because I am not
I've grown
doing
very
well on the
fond of
money
them,
side of
and I
things
would
right
save
now.
them if I can.
Bards sniping from afar,
Weapons
as you
forward.
do.
Weapons.
Oh, well, I had 2 battle wagons. Then I realised I forgot that they have auto aim on enemy units, so I did not pay attention to the fact that they are now dead.
I thought.
Battle
Can you
wagons.
promise that I will come back?
And they have a battle wagon of their own.
Is there no
sent
way
on
around?
against me, and then they're just running away like a coward.
Excuse
Ouch. That hurts a little, I
me, but
must
just
say.
in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves out
Improve
there.
the power and production of this building. Also make it so recruiting is faster.
I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
You've got the
Bill,
wrong
I need your treasures.
up to, but not exceeding
600
114
gold.
for total
Thank you very
profit,
much.
if any.
You were worth the investment.
Make a run. Careful, dwarves. The enemy's here.
I'm going to run 3 battle wagons now, and this time I'm going to make sure they're not left in the front of an area when I'm done with them. I'm also going to build the lines of defense, because there are 2 buildings here I could build. Either towers or halves, I don't know. All I know is I have more ponies, I'm going to make use of the ponies. I'm moving them over. Wait, is there a limit of ponies I'm allowed? Can't be more than 3 troops of veterans on the map. So you can't have more than 3 sets of ponies. Okay.
I'll be alright.
I never actually knew there was a limit to veterans. I never actually knew there was a limit.
Wagon ready here.
I never clocked that. But if that's the case, I'm gonna demolish this. So my new wagon's over there to recolonize it.
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
I have no reason to rush.
They shall fear the sight of our beard.
Oh, actually, I didn't want to do that because one of the veterans I'm going to be putting into the base, so I'll have space for another one.
Wagons ready.
Okay, let's rebuild the pony camp.
He was my friend.
Couple of leagues, no more. But that's
Another
not the worst.
tower. I do like my Laketown to be secured and safe.
Come on. What's the hold up?
3 bolt throwers
I
because
know
bolt
you
throwers
doubt
are
me.
life.
I know you always have.
Battle wagon slowly running.
Make a run.
Goodbye.
Keep it moving. Yeah.
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
Sight of our
I don't imagine anyone west of Bree would have much interest in adventures.
Just point the way.
Extra repairs and health.
With dwarven
Can't put it on Laketown, so I'm going to put it on this tower.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves out there.
Cute little rune. Which,
Well, I do have some
I
skill.
can't learn my runes. I used to actually look up on runes before. I can't remember what each of them are. In fact, if you look
Go, you beast.
at this carefully, you can see, yeah, there's some
Now where they go? Come on.
some of those shots look like the Isengard bolts.
I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
No, don't charge in.
Go, you beast. Right. Come on now.
Oh, I'm definitely not into Arkengard. That was a mistake.
Go, you beast. Get your lazy hide
Well, they summoned
going.
Gandalf.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves
Make a
out
run.
there.
Just stop and shoot them, please.
Come on.
And save the building. Please do save the building.
I've grown very fond of them, and I
Not
would
sure if I
save them
can
if I
now.
can.
Actually, no, this might work. Yeah!
sorry, what are you-
I distracted the shit out of them.
Easy, girl.
They don't know what to do anymore.
Get your lazy hide going.
I tricked them.
We got it covered.
I tricked them, precious.
Everything's
You're right. I often think of back end.
And bye bye,
I'm trying to
Gandalf.
tell you, there is something else out there.
Is there no way around?
That's about time.
It's about time.
What's the hold up? They're after our buildings.
Get some upgrades. Got 2 units of veterans. One of them's going to be going into there.
This area.
Almost forgot about that. They need to go.
Make a run.
Just for a little while.
I've grown very
Not for
fond
long.
of them, and I would save them if I can.
I need some towers over here as well. Don't want them taking my lumber mill again. You still got plenty of labourers?
Build site.
Yeah, this place is nearly out of trees. Surprisingly, I've not built more than the limit of the first 5 resource buildings, because the lumber mills don't count towards the trade routes, supply routes. I'm still on tier 1 supply routes.
Aye.
Let's get double axe.
You're right. I often
veterans.
think of back end.
Now where they go?
They'll cleave through the competition. Oh, there's a pikes. Nope. Don't want that. Construct some towers. Save up for a Dwarven.
It's Gollum! He's getting away! What's the holdup?
No, I can't deal with Gollum, but
Go on now!
let's just
Go on,
ignore
you
Gollum
beast.
for now.
To
Axe
our
throwers.
right. Charge your attacks!
Goodbye, axe
Go on
throwers.
now. We
Oh,
got
I
it
love
covered.
it.
Well, I do have some skill at conquest.
I hate it and I love it at the same time. It's a complicated love-hate relationship. You wouldn't understand. There's a very complicated love-hate relationship I have with battle wagons.
Wagons ready!
I love using them.
Go, you
I hate
beast.
fighting against them
Ride!
because
Get
they
your
cut through
lazy
anything like
hide
a
going.
knife through hot butter.
yes, that
Unless it's a
was
pike, in which case the pike kills the rounds
Go
quite
on now.
quickly.
We
While
got it
in,
covered.
at your service.
Go, you beast!
And so the
Come
AI's
on.
been doing
Go
over
on
here.
now. The enemy's here! Ready on
Arkham
weapons!
Guard,
Come
again,
on.
can we charge into Arkham Guard? No, we
Yeah.
cannot. But we can charge into them better than pikemen, so...
Go on now! Get your lazy hide going!
And if we're charging from the rear, then you're in the clear.
You've got the wrong
Oh,
hobbit.
that's an army. That's an army I wasn't expecting to see already.
We got it covered!
Well, it's mostly axe throwers, so what am I going to do? I say whip it.
Our structures! Keep it moving! Yeah! Right! To arms! Keep it moving!
Hit it real good. There you
Wow. That's your service.
go. More
Ready!
unburnt to go
Very
to the
good,
pony
lad.
camp.
Any more?
Well, I do have some skill at conquest.
What's the
If you
holdup?
must know.
Come on!
Now, I don't imagine anyone west of Bree would have much interest in adventures.
Sell out the
Oh no, I'm going to lose a wagon.
Get your lazy hide going!
Oh, that was closer than
Go,
I
you
would have
beast.
liked
That's
to
what I
admit. Bilbo's getting swamped. Now.
He was my friend.
By the way, our units are still not upgraded against upgraded dwarves. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Our units are still not upgraded.
There's a problem, because we were supposed to be in Dunnan last Tuesday.
Think furnace
With wind.
I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
Can we get? I'm going to say Dane. Again, I'm not playing as in either of those dwarves. I'm playing as the dwarves of Erebor. We get foreign.
I've never stolen
broken
a thing in my
shield.
life.
Where's? I put him in a tower. Oh,
Can you
God.
promise that I will come back?
I'm gonna give
Merchants, you say?
Bard his short bow. Is that a short bow or is that his long bow? Short bow, long bow. Give him a short bow. That way
be
he
alright.
shoots
Just let me
closer.
sit quietly
He has
for a moment.
less range, but he does
sorry, do I?
have increased attack speed.
I
Which is also
suggest
good.
you try over the hill or
Those
Across
bad
the
boys
water.
are healing on their own. Get a sword and I didn't want to get sword and axe. I wanted to get sword and board. And we've got more ponies now. Get one more unit of unburnt to make into Khazad vets.
Where do I go with these?
Oh, we've got even more ponies. Okay.
You're right.
I'm
I
just going to
often
try
think
and
of
test
back in.
this. Wait, what?
Is there no way around?
Really do.
Dwarven Lone Tower rally point
take you
set.
to
Laketown
the
Pines rally point
over
set.
and
Veterans
away
of
from the
Celduin rally point set. What did I do?
Our foes are mostly pigs. Here,
You can tell from their foul stench. Merge with them.
march.
You're right. I often think of Bag End.
We've got a very weird army
I've
here.
never
We've
stolen
got
a thing in
Khazad
my
vets. We've got
Loyalty.
all our heroes. We've got
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
the Men of Laketown and Battle Wagons. This is half the stuff I don't ever use as a dwarves. I normally just go heroes and unburnt, and that's my
I
that's
know
my
you
daily
doubt me.
done.
I know you always
But
have.
I've managed to persist with a
Everything's
pony
strapped in.
camp.
Keep it moving.
Battle wagons are really good against dwarves because they do like to spam axe throwers. And axe throwers, when leveled up,
Keep it moving.
have got massive damage potential.
Yeah.
Perhaps the
Will you just
most damage potential of
listen?
any archer unit.
I'm trying to tell you
That's
there is
definitely
something
not
else
archer.
out
You
there.
beast.
I'll be alright. Just let me
There's very
sit
little
quietly
that
for a
can
moment.
compare to
Up
axe
to
throwers.
not exceeding 114.
Lothlorien archers, for example, I don't think enlarged archers are capable of beating fully upgraded dwarven axe throwers.
Go, you
And that's me
beast.
being honest.
Go on now.
Oh, I do love that knockback on
Bring it to
the
ruin.
bolt throwers.
Get your lazy hide going. Come on, attacks.
Is that my Bilbo?
Grown
That is
very
my
fond of
Bilbo.
them,
Where's my
and I
key?
would
He is
save them
dying
if I
to
can.
guard.
Will you just listen?
Keep it moving.
Oh, it's cute that nothing else does any damage to the battle wagons other than pikes and other battle wagons slash trolls slash moonkill slash all that nonsense.
Go on.
Just gonna save up for the Citadel, my
Now where
favourite
they go?
summon
Point the way. We're under attack.
the Dwarves. We've got many buildings. Okay, so we've only got 3 vets. We just sent another unit over. These were being attacked by something. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna
I don't
move everyone
imagine
back
anyone
so I
west
can pay
of
attention to
Bree
what's going on here.
would have much interest in adventures.
Get hammer and shield units.
Is there no way around?
So they're tanky, but in a good way. Oh, that was Bayorn, summoning Bayornings.
What's it to you?
And we are with you, laddie. We're part of the company.
Heavy armor and heroes.
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
Nothing of the world.
Even feeling healing in our sad suspicion they're going to die soon. As they normally do. Not as be Laura.
He was my friend.
What's the holdup?
So otherwise I have to kill foreign.
I'm sorry,
I
don't
don't
you?
want to do that. Yep. You can't get any more veterans. 3 is the limit. You try sending
got the
more
wrong hobbit.
unburned by the pony camp and it just deletes them.
Make a run.
So you've lost your ponies and you've lost
Well, you
500
have some skill.
resources worth of dwarves. That's bad. Do not do that.
Saying mine.
Listen to the rules. 3 veterans only.
I've
Go
never
with about
stolen
to
a
die.
thing in my life.
Get him out. Get
Be
some
alright.
treasure.
Just let me sit quietly.
No
Go
one
with
could
Baggins
blame a
still
soul
died.
for wishing themselves elsewhere.
Poor Mr. Swaggins. He died. Making a mine shaft.
If he asks me a question, I have to give him the answer. The battle will be over by tomorrow's eve.
Okay, let's go back and heal.
He's a wizard. He does as he chooses.
Let's
We're under attack.
buff this building as much as possible. I have a feeling that's going to get under attack.
Fine stonework. Here.
That's what I
Some more unburned.
You don't have one.
The enemy.
A home.
I'm going to start upgrading our army.
It was taken from you. But I will help you take it back if I can.
Battle wagon.
Oh, there was a battle wagon. It died to my battle
I've grown
wagons.
very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
Ready, men.
Party having it back.
Get them away from
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
What the? That's an army.
For the dwarves.
Will you just listen?
I have never used a sword in my life.
No, never happened.
Keep it moving.
Excuse me, but just
I'm
in case
using
you
the
haven't
sword.
noticed, there is an
It's not
army
when
of elves out there.
you take a life, but if you can spare one.
That's what I
Got
thought.
it coming. Wagons ready.
You know what? I'm actually honestly surprised that AI hasn't been spamming bombardment ships. I'm not sure if dwarves have bombardment
That's what I
ships
thought.
actually. That might be something I need to check now. So let's
He
take
was my
this
friend.
port.
Will you just
Take the port to
listen?
confirm whether or not I
I'm trying
can
to tell
build
you, there
bombardment
is something
ships as
else
the
out
dwarves.
there.
I'm fairly certain I can.
Point the way.
I'm
I'll be
fairly
alright.
certain I
Just
can.
let me sit quietly for a moment.
Let's check.
The enemy.
Yes, you can. They are bombard ships.
He was my friend.
Wagons
We've not seen any. Thank God.
Get your lazy
I think a bunch of axe throwers. I see some things that need to learn their place and stay out of my game. Oh, there's a Gandalf. I made them use Gandalf. Love it.
Go, you beast.
Gandalf can be so dangerous when thrown into an
Excuse
army
me,
of
but just in case you
upgraded
haven't noticed,
units.
there is an army
Because
of
magic
elves
damage just goes
out
over
there.
everything. He does not care about your units. He will just kill them
I've grown
indiscriminately.
very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
Go on,
Great
we're under
malice.
attack. Keep it moving.
Oh, that's just his pine cones. My building's repairing itself faster than his pine cones can deal damage.
You're right,
I
I
love
often
it.
think of Van
Oh, those are pikes. That's a lot of pikes.
Get your lazy
Raven
hide
beak
going.
phalanx.
Well,
whatever
you have
you
some
call them.
skill.
Conquers. If you
Just let
must.
Gandalf disappear before he
Up
throws
to,
them.
but not exceeding 1/14
Oh,
the total
Gollum.
profit, if any.
Where's Gollum? Right in front of me. Let's get him. We got the ring. Foreign. Time to kill my economy just to get scavenger.
The ring is here.
That's what I thought.
And the bell shall ring in gladness at the mountain king's return.
Get your lazy
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
Veil in sadness,
We got it covered.
and the lake will shine and burn.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
Will
I've
you
never heard that
just
before.
listen?
That Bard actually talks over the.
It's a good name.
It's a nice little talk saying that the lake will shine and burn with the Mountain King's return.
A fight.
Also notice I've still not built any pikemen, archers even. I've still only built
I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
bard.
We're low on resources. Here.
And yeah, my economy now is tanked. Look at this mine shaft. Tier 3, only just now going over the limit, makes 6 resources. That is thanks to good old King Foreigner.
He was my friend.
But the money we make from killing things makes it worthwhile. Look at this catapult we're about to destroy. Guess how much money we're going to make? I'm guessing 200. 600. Oh no, that was from the battle wagon. I don't think we got anything from the catapult. I mean, these buildings are still making money, just nowhere near as much money as they should be. But look, I've kind of already got everything I need. There's some units that aren't upgraded still, but nah.
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly.
They'll be upgraded in time. They need to earn their
He was
keep.
my friend.
What's the hold up? Keep it moving. Go on.
They're worth their weight in gold. Sadly, I'm doing all this too far away from foreign, so this is making me no money. I'm very
I know
sad
you
about
doubt
that.
me. I know
I feel like that
you
was
always
too
have.
close enough. Killing one of them was worth it.
Come together.
Got first and from killing one of them.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
Now, another thing I wonder about is loot money.
I know you doubt
from
me.
Bilbo.
I know
Is
you
that
always have.
increased? No, those are still 200 each. That is a soft cap of
You haven't
600.
noticed there is an army
I
of
can't be
elves
changed.
out there.
I destroyed my building. I'm going to rebuild it.
I'll be alright. Just let
Probably
me
going to
sit
rebuild as
quietly.
Londoners. There's so few not Londoners left. So little woods left. 48 on a kill against a Arkengard. Oh yes. So that's 480
my
for
friend.
killing an Arkengard unit. I'm making more money than I'm actually than the enemy is for spending it.
That's what I thought.
That's really good. Are all units upgraded? That could be more upgraded. I bet you're not failing still somehow. Okay, all units are now upgraded.
I've never
If not
stolen
be
a thing
any
in
more
my life.
upgraded than they already are. 30 a kill, that's 300, that's more than what they are worth.
That's what I thought.
Foreign doesn't care, he's just going to make money off everything.
Go on now.
I've never stolen a thing in my
And
life.
heroes, don't even get me started on how much heroes are worth.
Loyalty.
Did I just feeling Keely? No, they're still here.
Another part.
Get Keely off his bow. He's not doing anything. Oh, my battle wagons are under a bit of pressure. Can I build another battle? My base got earthquake, by the way. If what does happen, if what you can see here isn't making sense, my base got earthquaked. It's destroying my defensive structures. I'll admit,
Excuse me, but
I'm
just in case
pissed.
you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves out there.
not gonna lie, I'm a little pissed. But the amount of money I've made off these enemies is, it's making it up.
Will you just listen?
And seemingly going to remove fires of Arle upon the enemy. Let's save it for final stand. Let's just get the good
He was my
stuff.
friend.
I
Use
suggest
all
you
of
try
them. But first,
over
let's
the
take this
hill or
outpost down here, because I really
across the
want
water.
to heal first.
I've grown
We
very
have taken
fond
a
of
bit.
them,
We have
and I
sustained
would
a
save them if
big
I can.
amount of damage that I want to heal.
Got it covered.
Goodbye, axe throwers. Hello, outpost. I'm just going to build it into Dale because the actually,
We're done with this
yeah,
one.
build it into Dale, Laketown. Damn it, I
Will
can't
you
remember.
just listen?
Everything's strapped in.
You just said we're being overrun. We're absolutely fine. We've got no problems anywhere.
Now where'd they go?
Saying we're being overrun. Was that the enemy?
Battle wagon. Keep
Saying
it
that.
moving.
In that case, that would make sense.
I've grown very
They're
fond of them,
saying.
and I would save them if I can.
If he asks me a question after giving the answer,
Or you've got your
In
armor.
case you haven't noticed, there is
Foreign
an
gets his
army
armor
of
from
elves
previous.
out there.
Was there a unit there? Not, there was. It was there, and then it was not. I'm gonna have a lost the wagon. Yeah. I thought I lost the wagon. I'm gonna get sad. I get very angry. So I'm gonna sit along on the base.
Well, we have some skin.
Okay, screw this.
you must know.
Everything's strapped in. It's an enemy citadel.
Oh my god, they just made their own citadel.
Listen.
I was not anticipating this.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
I'm not anticipating an enemy citadel, which destroyed my catapult. Oh my god, they destroyed my citadel. I'm very angry now.
Axe or sword?
Foreign, get in there. Get in there and burn out an entire base. It's our final stand. Everything must die. Even if it's ours, everything must die.
They dreamt of the day when the dwarves of Erebor would
I
reclaim.
can't remember if this was friendly damage, so let's get out.
Oh, aye, I'll melt the flesh off your bones in the blink of an eye.
Rumours have begun to
Yep,
spread.
foreign, melt the flesh off your
Dragon's
bones.
mouth
Look
has
at
not been seen
that.
for 60
I've never
years.
stolen a thing in my life.
Axe or
More
sword?
dangerous than a dragon. A very angry foreign.
There are a few warriors amongst us.
Well, you can also make our entire army invulnerable. All friendly units invulnerable.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, citadel one.
I know you always have.
Let's Gyrion's there, I guess. Don't know what that does. No, I don't get this. I don't get what that's meant to do.
Will you just
Seize this
Invulnerable army. Bilbo was over here apparently at some point. We
I've
have
never
8,000
stolen
in
a
the
thing in
bank,
my life.
not because we've been making money periodically from our buildings, but because we're just making money
I'm sorry,
from
don't you?
destroying everything.
Keep it steady.
Invulnerable army, by the way.
will you just
Is it invulnerability or is it just very... Yeah, it's meant to be invulnerability. Why are we still taking damage?
Wagons ready.
And why are you bombarding my own shit? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, do I know?
That's my unit. Why are you bombarding my units? I
I've
don't
never
get it.
stolen a thing
Oh,
in my
well.
life.
Victory is ours. Get the weapon out of the dwarves.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
Just to get the horn before the end.
do not want any
And
adventures
GG
here.
dwarves, you tried.
Some inbreds on my mother's side.
Quickly summon all the dwarves in the field. Feely, Healy, Oin, Gloin, Bomba, Dory, Nori, Ori, and Foreign Oakenshield. I feel like I missed someone in there. Balin and Dwalin, there we go. Everyone was together at the very end, and victory is ours on the River Celduin. Hope you've all enjoyed today's video. Ooh. And I will see you all next time. That was a very impromptu sound. And I will see you all next time, as I already said. Farewell for now.